of the biggest indicators of how China plans to compete against Western air dominance, especially the American F-35 and F-22. So, what exactly is the J-36? Is it real? What do we know, and how could it reshape the balance of power in the skies? Let us begin with the basics. The J-36 is widely believed to be China's next-generation stealth fighter, possibly a sixth-generation aircraft or an advanced fifth-generation one. While China has officially not released much about the J-36, there have been leaks, expert analysis, and satellite images that give us hints. What's most commonly reported is that the J-36 is being developed by AVIC, the Aviation Industry Corporation of China, and is designed to serve as a heavy stealth fighter with long-range strike capabilities, potentially optimized for carrier-based operations. Some analysts compare it directly with the F-22 Raptor and F-35 Lightning II, suggesting the J-36 could combine features of both agility and stealth from the F-22, and multi-role capability and electronics from the F-35. Now let us talk about its design and stealth features. While we don't have a confirmed official image of the J-36, various renderings and concepts suggest a twin-engine layout, angular fuselage, and internal weapon bays, all characteristics of a fifth or sixth-generation stealth fighter. The airframe likely incorporates radar-absorbent materials, reduced radar cross-section, and a smooth, blended wing body design similar to the American B-21 Raider or Russia's Su-57. This stealth profile would allow the J-36 to enter contested airspace undetected, making it ideal for deep penetration strikes or neutralizing high-value enemy targets, like AWACS or ground-based radar systems. When it comes to power and propulsion, speculation suggests the J-36 could be powered by advanced WS-19 or WS-15 engines, which are still in testing but aim to deliver supercruise capabilities. That means the jet could fly at supersonic speeds without afterburners, making it faster and harder to detect on infrared sensors. The goal here is speed, stealth, and range all rolled into one platform. Let us now talk about capabilities. The J-36 is expected to feature advanced avionics, AI-assisted targeting, sensor fusion, and potentially even directed energy weapons in future variants. Its internal weapons bay would house air-to-air missiles, anti-radiation missiles, and precision-guided bombs. Externally, it may also carry fuel tanks or mission-specific pods, though at the cost of stealth. In terms of role, many experts believe the J-36 could function as an air superiority fighter, an electronic warfare platform, and a deep strike bomber, depending on its configuration. That kind of multi-role flexibility is exactly what makes sixth-gen fighters so dangerous. They're not just dogfighters, they're command platforms, reconnaissance units, and precision strike aircraft all in one. Another big question is the J-36 carrier capable? There's strong speculation that China wants to use the J-36 with its next-generation aircraft carriers like the Type 003 Fujian. That would give the People's Liberation Army Navy plan a stealthy, carrier-based strike option, something the U.S. Navy currently has with the F-35C. Carrier capability would require reinforced landing gear, tailhook systems, folding wings, and electronic compatibility with catapult-assisted takeoff systems, all of which China is currently developing. Let us not forget that China already has the J-20 Mighty Dragon, which is operational and considered a fifth-gen stealth fighter. So why build the J-36? The J-36 would serve different missions. Where the J-20 is mostly focused on long-range air dominance, the J-36 is expected to fill the gap for penetrating strike, electronic warfare, and stealth carrier operations. It could also function as a loyal wingman leader for drones and unmanned systems, forming part of China's evolving strategy of network-centric warfare. From a geopolitical standpoint, the J-36 could change the dynamics in the Indo-Pacific region. If deployed in numbers, it could challenge American air power in areas like the South China Sea or near Taiwan. It could also give China an edge in stealth operations over rival air forces, including India, Japan, and Australia. Of course, we must also consider the unknowns. The J-36 is still shrouded in secrecy. Its actual flight capabilities, production timeline, and combat readiness remain unconfirmed. Some believe it may fly by 2026, with initial operational capability achieved by the early 2030s. But until we see an official rollout or public demonstration, everything remains speculative. Critics argue that China's stealth programs often face delays due to engine reliability issues, electronic warfare limitations, and limited combat testing. While these concerns are valid, we've seen China make rapid progress over the past decade, so underestimating their aerospace potential would be unwise. Let us also talk about how it compares to American systems. If the J-36 enters service as intended, it could directly challenge the F-35, F-22, and upcoming NGAD next-generation air dominance fighter. Each of these jets has unique strengths: the F-22 in dogfighting, the F-35 in versatility, and NGAD in future tech. The J-36's success will depend on how well it balances stealth, speed, avionics, and weapons. And now, let us briefly touch on export potential. While the J-20 has not been offered to foreign nations, there is a possibility that China could market the J-36 to allied countries like Pakistan or Iran in the future. That would raise serious alarms in the West and potentially shift regional air superiority balances. So, what's the final takeaway? The J-36 is more than just a fighter jet, it's a signal. A message from China to the world that it intends to dominate the skies, not just regionally but globally. Whether it becomes a game changer or not will depend on how well it performs outside the lab and on the battlefield. One thing is clear: the race for air supremacy is far from over, and the J-36 might be the next chapter.